Alright, let's go ahead and get started with our All About Mammals vowel worksheet. What makes an animal a mammal? Is a fish a mammal? Is an elephant a mammal? An animal must have three things to be a mammal. A female mammal must be able to make milk to feed her babies. Can a fish make milk? Can an elephant make milk? It also has to be warm-blooded. This means the animal's body temperature must be higher than the temperature it lives in. Is a fish warm-blooded? Is an elephant warm-blooded? And last, a mammal has to have hair or fur. Does a fish have hair or fur? Does an elephant have hair or fur? You may have guessed already that a fish is not a mammal, but an elephant is. Did you know that humans are mammals too? From giraffes and cheetahs to dogs and cats, there are many different kinds of mammals. Most look different, but share the three basic mammal traits. Alright, now we're going to scroll up and do our understand it questions. Now, in case you forgot, these are where you just drag your circles to your answer, okay? Alright, what context clues help with the word feed? A, elephant, B, fish, C, milk, or D, temperature. So which of those words that I just read helps you understand what the word feed means? What is one thing to learn from the text? Mammals make milk, mammals have no hair, mammals are not warm-blooded, and a fish is a mammal. So which of those things that I just read is true? Number 3. Why is an elephant a mammal? A, it lays eggs. B, it has no hair. C, it is cold-blooded. D, it is warm-blooded. Or, I almost said or 4. Hello. Okay, so let's do number 4 now. What can you say about mammals? They all look the same. They are all bald. They feed milk to their babies, or they all have hair. What can you say about mammals? Now, when you're done with this, you're going to come down to this vocabulary part. Now, I really want you to pay attention to the vocabulary part and then the word work part that we're going to get to in a second, because a lot of you like to just listen to this or maybe read it by yourself. I'm not sure because you're at home. And then you do these questions over here, and then you just hit the turn in button. Now there's 2 more parts down here, and if you do not do these 2 parts, you're losing out on a lot of points. Now for the few of you that actually do the entire assignment, you get your points and it helps your grade, but those of you that aren't, it's hurting your grade. So to encourage you guys to complete this assignment this week, this assignment is going in as a quiz grade. That means that it's going to help your grade more if you do well on it, but it's also going to hurt your grade more if you don't do it. As always, if you've watched this video and it still doesn't make sense, reach out to me, email me, we can set up a Google Meet, we can call, we can do whatever we need to so you understand how to do this assignment and we get this assignment done. So for this vocabulary section, it says the bold words. Now these bold words are these darker lettered words. So the first one up here is means. So I'll come down here and I'll help you and I'll type means for you. If I can spell. There we go. Means. The next one is temperature. If I could spell, that would be great. There we go. And looks like guessed, humans, and basic. Guessed, humans, and basic. Now to right of these words, you need to tell me their definitions or what you think their definitions are based off of the context clues. So kind of like we figured out what feed meant up here by the surrounding words, you're going to tell me what you think these words mean by what surrounds them in the passage. Now let's go to word work. This is where it gets a little bit harder. So our first color is red, and we're looking for long vowel words. Long vowels are where the vowels, which some of you may have forgotten, vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. in long vowel words, the vowels say their name. They say U, they say A, they say E. So let's go see if we can find one so you can see what I'm talking about. Here's one. Humans. That U says its name. Humans. If it was a short vowel, it would say humans. Now that's not what we are. We're not humans, we're humans. So that is a long vowel sound. It's a long U vowel sound. So let's see if we can find another one. Okay, I think I found one. Let's go drag it. Oop. See, I struggle with some of these too. I know it takes a lot of time. That's why these are worth a lot of points. Okay, but I don't ask you to find very many words, and I always give you examples. Now let me get this. Oh my goodness, why did I choose a word all the way at the top? Okay, so here's another one. A female. Female. The first E says email. The female. That E says its name. E. It doesn't say eh. Like elephant. Elephant would be a short vowel sound. So I want you to try to find at least one more red word. One more red word. Now let's go down here and find out what blue words are. Okay, so blue words. There's a couple of different ways you can find a blue word. You can find words with v, the sound th, v, or the sound sh, sh, like when you're shing your brother or sister, when you're telling them to shh, or ch, the ch sound, ch. So let's see if we can find all three. Okay, here's a ch sound. It's at the beginning of the word. Ch, eat us, cheat us. Ch. Now let's see if we can go in backwards order, I guess, since I started with ch. Let's see if I can find a sh. Ooh, this one you'll be able to find a couple of. Fish. At the end of the word, it's got the sh. Let me see if I can get it slower. There we go. Now let's see if we can find the. Here we go. This one was quick and easy to find. The. There. It's at the beginning of the word again, like cheetahs was. Now because you have three different options here, the, sh, or ch, I want you to find at least two more blue words, okay? And mine that I'm doing for you guys do not count. Even if I remove them so you can't say them without watching the video, they do not count. I will not give you points for work that I have done. Alright, green. These are the R-controlled vowels. Now, the R-controlled vowels are honestly one of the hardest ones for me. I learned it as the bossy R. I don't know if you've heard it that way before or not, but I like the bossy R because I think of it like this. Beware of the bossy R. So the bossy R bosses the vowels and controls the sound, but he's polite, so he lets the vowel go first. So we're looking for words where there's a vowel before an R, where that vowel doesn't say a normal sound. It doesn't say the short vowel sound like for you, but it also doesn't say you as a long vowel sound. It sounds different. Let me grab a green and see if we can find a couple. Let's see. Ooh. Here's an example. If I can get it to, there we go. Fur. That sound that U is making is controlled by the R. It doesn't say you or like umbrella. It says which isn't how it normally sounds. All right, let's see if I can find one more. Here's another one with the same vowel, E, that's not making either a short vowel sound or a long vowel sound. Indifferent. That in the center is said the same way as fur. All right, so this one's a little difficult. So if you can find one word that's not the words that I found, that would be great. If you can't and you struggle a little bit, I completely understand. Like I said, bossy R is one of the ones I've struggled with. So I completely understand if you have difficulties, but I want more than just these two. See if you can find more. Or find more examples of the that we've got, like different and fur. See if you can find them throughout the passage. Let me see. I've got some examples written down, so these might help you. Here's a couple examples that shouldn't be in the passage, so you can think about the concept more without me giving you the answers. So letter, the at the end is a controlled R. Star and car and scarf with the vowel A are controlled by the bossy R. Cover and her are bossy R with an E. Bird and girl in third are the bossy R with an I. Bossy R with an O, some examples would be floor and for and more. Bossy R sounds with a U would be hurt, turtle, and purple. Those are just some of the many examples that there are. So let's do our orange words now. Okay. Words with double constants. Now I know some people forget what constants mean, and that's okay. So constants are any words that aren't our vowel, or any letters that aren't our vowels. So in this, let's look in this word constants down here. The C is a constant, the O is a vowel, the N is a constant, the S is a constant, the O is a vowel, the N is a constant, and A is a constant. Oh my goodness. An A is a vowel, the N and the S is a constant. The N, T, and S are constant. Oh my goodness, I am struggling today. Okay, so an example would be traits. It starts with a tr. That T and that R are two constants. So that's our double constant. Let's see if I can find another one. Different would also be one because it's got double F's. Both F's are constants. It also has an NT, both of which are also constants. All right. So, to go over what you're supposed to do again, just as a recap, listen to me read this story or read it on your own, or have someone else read it to you if you'd like. Then I want you to come over here and answer these questions while it's still fresh. There's 4 questions to do. Next, I think it would be best to do your vocabulary. I'll leave your vocabulary words typed here, so all you have to do is tell me what you think their definitions are right here, based off of what we read in the story. And then you need to come over here and do the word work. Now, like I've said a couple of times now, this part is the hardest, and if you need to go back to the beginning of this video and listen to me read it out loud again so that you can hear the words and hear those vowel sounds, then I encourage you to do that. If you've listened to the video twice now and you're still really confused, reach out to me. We'll have a video conference and we'll get it figured out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.